Do I look alright?
You look great.
So do you.
Fabulous.
Hello.
Hello.
Mandy from Mandy's Adventures, and this is
Keri with Secrets on Travel.
Alright, so as you know, you've seen Keri before, and you know, we was just talking. She's my bestie, as you guys know. We have the same last name, but mine is spelled the correct
mine's
way.
Right.
No, mine is. Mine has an E.
Right.
Mine has an E. Mine's an E in. We're not going to tell you her last name.
Disagree.
Yeah, but we're not going to tell you her last name.
Okay.
But we do have fun with it because people think like if you notice, I have an accent. I'm originally from England, and Keri is from.
I'm from America.
Right. So people say, and we do get a kick out of this, like, are you guys like sisters? Because we have the same last name, but they don't realize our last name sounds the same, but they don't realize it's spelled differently. So people sometimes say like, are you sisters? And we're like,
We could be.
yeah, but we talk different. How do you?
We're sisters from other mothers.
Or I can really say, which I love to do, is I'm from Louisiana. So I just traveled to Europe. I went to Spain. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because you will see some of those vlogs.
They're fabulous. Just saying.
And so some of the people, you don't mess around with the TSA people. Oh
Right.
no, that's naughty. So they'll say like, they'll look, because I am an American citizen. I'm proud to be an American, but I'm also English. So I say I'm English. English means like you're from England. Like I'm originally from London. But if I said I was British, then that means like you're including like Scotland, Ireland, Wales, and oh, I'd love to be from those places too. They're lovely, beautiful. But I'm not. So that's why I say I'm English. So when I traveled, I went to Spain to see my family, and TSA for immigration, I have my American passport, and they say, "Oh, hi," and I go, "Hi," and all of a sudden I turn into like a Louisianan. And seriously,
Why do you think you did that?
Because I guess I'm trying to sound American on my American passport. Seriously, guys, no disrespect to people from Louisiana and Alabama. Absolutely no disrespect. But all of a sudden, I have like a Louisiana accent. And so they go, "Hi," and I go, "Hi." And they go, "How are you?" And I go, "Fine." Fine. So they look at me and they honestly do this, Keri. They go, where you heading? And I go, "I'm heading to Spain." And they go, "Where are you from?" And I go, I'm from the United States. I'm from the state of Montana, and beautiful state. And they go, "Oh," and seriously, they look at my passport. They open up to see like where I was born in London, England, and guess what I get?
What?
Oh, the red X, the dreaded X. You need to go over here, and someone will be with you in a minute.
Well,
so I've got to practice on my Louisiana accent.
No.
I just can't help it, Keri. It just automatically happens.
Well, it's okay. You don't have anything to hide, so
no.
If you're not doing anything wrong, what's the big deal?
I know, but but TSA people.
But I mean,
I wouldn't want your job.
It is very frustrating.
I know, but yeah. So now, like when I was coming home, they went, "Hi." I went, "All right." And they still look at my American passport like, "You do not sound." In England, we say a Yank. So you don't sound like a Yank. No, I'm not. And even when I went to England, I mean, I have lived in the United States for 44 years, and people say I still have the accent.
Oh yeah, very much
British accent. And when I was teaching, as some of you guys know, I was a teacher, and they'll go, "So, who did we lose for you to come in?" And I'm like, "No one, it's me." And you know, on that note, Keri and I are going to do this vlog on accents and like how
I don't have one.
She does have one, but how the English say it differently. Like so we have different jargon, so to speak. And honestly, when I went back to Europe, I honestly had to like redo my brain on some of the words, because they didn't know what they meant. You know, like
because were you trying to use American words?
Yes.
And then a lot of them wouldn't know what you were saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
Like for example, we were at a bar and I'm like, oh, I'm in the bar. And they're like, well, the bar is up there where you, bartender, can I have a drink? Yeah. But it's a pub.
Okay.
So, you know, so there's a lot of different terminology and stuff. So, and when I was a teacher, I used to teach kindergarten and first grade. I would teach my kids some of these words and they thought they were speaking a foreign language.
Well, in a way they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, and some of them could really put on my accent. As you know, some of their mates around here.
Oh, yes.
Mates are friends.
Yes.
Some of their mates put on there. And your husband is good at that.
Yes, he's very good at that.
Yeah, and so I tell him
Keith.
I'm gonna sing to him and he goes, that's all right.
The spring sprangled sprunger.
Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh, Keri. Anyway, so anyway, this is us.
It is.
She's my lovey. She's my bestie. But anyway, so we're gonna go over some words. And Keri, being a travel agent, I mean, you deal with people from all over, right?
Yeah, mostly Americans. Well, yeah, I haven't really dealt with anyone outside of the United States. I have people that travel outside of the United States. But most people are just American that speak American, except for you.
Yeah. Do you know what they say? Where are you from? I go, I'm a mutt. What do you mean you're a mutt? I go, well, I'm a dual citizen. So when I live in, because I do live here,
right? Oh yeah.
I'm American, and they say British. No, English. Or like when I went to Europe, oh, you're English American. It's weird. Wherever country I'm in first is like, but I said, no, I'm an American. And where I was in Spain, they go, oh, you Americano. That's what they say, Americano. And then I go, no, I'm Americano. And they go, no, you English. I go, no, I'm Americano. No, you English. So that's why I say I'm a mutt, because, I mean, you know, that I have both. I have the
mixed breed.
Yeah, I have the best of both worlds, because I love both countries, and I love to travel back home, and this is my home, Montana. So, and like I said, I've lived in the United States for 44 years, and people are like, what?
Yeah.
But anyway, when I went back home, my husband said, oh my gosh, I can tell that you've been around English people. Yeah, so it's really funny how we did.
Yep.
So anyway, Keri is going to give you the American term of a word, and I'm going to give you the English word of a term. So, you know, or it could be used in like Britain or like the UK when you include all of them. But sometimes if you travel to like Wales and Ireland or something, they might have some different words too, and I'm not sure on that, so I apologize if I'm wrong there. Let me know in the comment box, because there are some words that are different.
Well, and the way that you pronounce things, even though we could say the same word, the way that you say it and the way that I say it are different.
Well, and it's not that, like when we moved here from, my parents originally emigrated to California, and so like I could tell like Montana, you guys had an accent to me, and Paul didn't notice it, but I really did. Like you in California, we say creek, and here you say crack.
Crick.
Crack?
It's a crick.
It's a creek.
Water going through the.
It's a creek.
Stream.
Creek.
A crick.
So it's really fun. So I guess it's kind of the same thing, kind of, you know, but it's spelt the same way, and like soda and pop, you know, and stuff like that. So I guess when you go like different states, there's different jargon. Is that the word? Jargon. Yeah, jargon. So anyway, we are going to go over and go do some words, right?
Okay.
All right. So
when we go for some. When we go to a football game, so to speak, and we have boys that play on the field and throw the ball back and forth, what do you call it?
Well, if it's that funny ball, that funny shaped ball like an eyeball, that's rugby. But if like here they say, Mandy, do you want to go to a football game? I'm thinking of soccer. Yeah, I'm thinking of soccer with the round ball, not the eyeball ball.
Right. The eyeball ball.
That's the only way I could describe. But I go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go soccer, you know. And so yeah.
So, and like after you get home after work and you put your PJs on.
Ah, me jam jams.
Oh,
me jam jams. My aunt in Spain, Jan, says, oh, let's go and put our jam jams on. I love that. Yeah, go on.
That's such a word. And so a lot of times when so we go outside and it's raining and we take our umbrellas.
Yeah, your brolly.
A brolly?
Your brolly. Hang on, let me get me brolly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Or like talking of jam jams, like why'd you put your jam jams on? Or your pajamas because you're really tired in America.
Okay.
And I say I'm knackered.
Knackered?
I'm knackered with a K, K-N.
Okay.
Tired, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honest.
You're always tired. Oh, but ever since we met, gosh, that's been a long time ago.
Oh, shh, don't, you're gonna give away our age.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
But we've always been friends.
Yes, we've always been mates. Yeah, we've always been mates.
We have for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't say how long ago that was.
Oh, no. No.
And so, think of some things that...
So when I was a teacher...
You tell me some words and I'll tell you what the American word is.
Okay, so I used to go into the boot of my car.
The trunk?
Yay! Good, you got it.
Call it a boot?
Yeah, call it a boot. And I think we do a lot of stuff together, so I think you're used to the terminology on some of the stuff that I use.
Things. Yeah, some things.
Or sometimes you'll look at me like I have 3 eyes.
Yeah, well...
Let's see, or the bonnet. Oh, the bonnet's open to the car.
The bonnet?
The front of it, the hood.
Oh.
The bonnet,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I've never heard you say that before.
Yeah, and you've got to fill it up with petrol.
Mm-hmm. Gas.
Yeah.
Fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel.
Yeah.
So do you call diesel and like regular gas?
I don't know, I never drove a diesel in England.
Is it still called petrol?
No, it would be diesel.
It would be diesel?
Yeah, it would be diesel because
diesel.
Yeah, diesel.
With an S.
Yeah, diesel. Because my aunt got a new car in Spain and it was really weird because her gas cap was like green and here in Montana it's because it's a diesel. Right, yeah. And so I said, oh, does it take petrol or diesel? She goes, oh no, it's petrol. So she understood what I said. So I'm sure that they say diesel.
Okay. Okay.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what about when we go have beverages?
Right.
Do you call them beverages?
Drinks.
You just call it drinks?
Yeah, I love a drink. I love a drink. I learned a new word in Spain. You want to hear it? So I like mineral water, right? Mineral water is the fizzy, gassy. In Spain, they call it con gas. I loved that word, like, because it does make you a bit gassy, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Well,
you
I know, too much information. But like, bubbles in, bubbles out. Do you think?
Maybe.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't think I bubbles out. But I'm just saying, like, that's what made me think of, that's how I can remember that word, because it said con gas. So I was like, what?
Okay.
Brilliant word.
I guess you'll never forget that one.
No, I love that word.
Okay.
I love that word.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what about, what do you have a different word for money?
Well, pounds.
Okay.
And when I was in Europe, I was with euros.
Okay.
Like in Spain, I had euros, but in
so
England,
it's just a different. It's just a different word.
Yeah, because here we say dollars, don't we?
Yeah.
So it was weird to try and function with 3 different kinds of currencies.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about like when you deal with when you talk about your kids and you take them in a stroller? Or sometimes the kids have a pacifier.
Okay, so I don't take them in the stroller. I take them in the pram.
In the pram.
And the pacifier is called a dummy. It is. It's a dummy. A dummy. And so, especially when my kids were younger, you know, and they'd go, oh, they dropped their dummy on the floor, or people would look at me like, dummy? Because it, you know, it means like, oh, silly, you know. But yeah, a dummy is that, and a pram, and a pram, yeah.
A pram. Okay. So, did you have a lot of fish and chips when you were in Spain?
Oh my gosh, did I ever? Do you know, I'm finally getting to get into my trousers. Trousers. Pants.
Oh, pants.
Yeah, pants. But pants is men's underwear in England. So I don't wear pants. Keri, I can finally get into me trousers.
Your pants.
Yeah, but I don't say pants. Those are men's underwear.
Well, you can say pants here.
Yeah, but it's still funny. Like, I'm walking around with men's underwear. So I can get into me trousers, you know. Yeah. And like cardigan, it'd be a cardigan instead of a sweater, or, you know, or a jumper.
Right, okay.
But yeah, fish and chips. Oh my gosh, fish and chips. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, yum, yum,
well,
yum.
And
with a con gas drink.
With a con gas. Okay.
It was lovely.
Yes.
It was lovely.
Okay. So, what about if, say, I wanted to play a prank on you, and I want to try to fool you?
Yeah.
Do you have a word for that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, like you're. Oh, I'm a mug, because you tricked me and fooled me and stuff. So it's like, oh, I'm a mug.
Oh, okay.
Muggins here. Yeah.
Okay.
Like muggins here.
So if I played a trick on you, you're the mug.
I'm the mug.
Okay.
I'm not a cup. I'm a mug. I'm a mug. There are so many. Like the garbage can is a dustbin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even like huge garbage cans?
Yeah.
Like no matter what kind of garbage can it is, they're all dustbins.
Yeah, they're all dustbins.
Okay.
The mailbox in America is the post box.
So even if it's by your house or at the post office, you call it the post box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, I started wearing tights in Montana because it's getting colder.
Tights or pantyhose?
Pantyhose, yeah. Sometimes pantyhose. You put your pantyhose on because it's cold, but no.
I can't remember the last time I wore a pair of pantyhose.
Well, actually, no. I'm thinking of leggings. So yeah, scratch that one. See, I'm getting more Americanized, aren't I? I'm getting more Americanized. Do you remember when those when those tights came in an egg?
Yeah.
In an egg thing. Do you remember that? Yeah. Do you still sell them?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even remember the last time I wore a pair of pantyhose.
No, I think we wear leggings here, don't we?
Yeah,
like
but leggings
kind of thing.
Well, tights. So you have nylons.
Yeah.
Nylons, pantyhose.
Yeah.
And then you have tights, which are thicker.
Yeah, I remember wearing those at school.
And then there's leggings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, now I'm grown up. I wear leggings.
Yes.
We wear leggings.
We wear leggings.
We wear leggings.
Yeah.
So
they suck everything in.
Yeah. Sometimes. So I mean, cookie. It's a biscuit.
Cookies?
Like you say, can I have a cookie? Like when I was in Europe, I go, oh, can I have a chocolate biscuit or a chocolate bicky?
So what if it's like, so it's any kind of a cookie? What if it's like chocolate chip peanut butter cookie?
It's a biscuit.
But how do you know what kind it is?
A chocolate peanut butter biscuit.
Oh. Duh.
Seriously, that's how you do. It would still be a biscuit.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd still be a biscuit.
So you'd call it whatever it is, and instead of saying cookie, you'd call it a biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, I noticed like if I go on a British plane, or like I went on Delta, and Delta's American, right? Delta's American. And then I went on KLM, which is Dutch plane, right? Well, I noticed like the Dutch used like the American and the British slang, or the English slang.
Oh.
I noticed they use, and I noticed like they would detect where you're from, and they'd go, "Do you want a biscuit, madam?"
Oh.
Madam.
Or, you are the queen. I forgot.
That's right. But then, and there was a bloke sitting next to me. A guy. And he said, "Would you?" And he was American. And they said, "Would you like a cookie?" So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's kind of nice. Though, that they do that.
Yeah. And a lot of times I dropped my mobile phone. I fell asleep on the plane, and I dropped my mobile phone.
Your cell phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
So isn't it funny how, like, water, I say water, and it is water. But water. I don't think I'll ever get there. You know, so when we moved here, I had to go see a speech language therapist. Yeah, because I had trouble with like my THs and my Rs and stuff. And then I worked for a school district.
Me Rs? It's my.
Oh,
my R's.
Yeah. But I worked for a school district, and I was a teacher, and they hired me as the speech teacher.
I know, I remember that.
And everyone thought that was so funny. Actually, it's one of the best jobs I ever had.
You did really good at it.
I loved that job.
Yeah.
But when I'm a teacher, I mean, I'm not in education anymore. I seriously switched to tourism. That's a big jump.
I know.
But
good for me.
But I slowed down my speech, and I really pronounced my letters and made sure that, so as a teacher, I really was more conscious on that. Yeah. That I'd go home, Keri, and my mouth would hurt. Granted, I do talk a lot, but I'm a chatbox. Chatbox. But because my mouth would come out with these letters, see? Letters.
Good job.
Yeah. My mouth hurt because I was trying to be so precise. Yeah. But at the end of the year, some of the teachers would know whose class that kid was in. Right. Because they started talking like me. And then parents wanted to hire me over the summer so that they could keep the English accent. And I'm like, they're gonna go into second grade. They'll lose it. So yeah, I loved it. Loved that job.
You were very good at it.
Thank you. But I did love that job. But there's so many things. Keri, do you think it's important that when you do go to a foreign country that like, you know, like England, for example, that you know the terms? Because I'm not going to say it, but there are some words that you can say in England that we say here that can come across as really naughty. Oh. Get you in trouble, naughty. Yeah. So do you think it's important, like when you go to a foreign country, that you pay attention to the words and stuff to make sure like you're not going to get in trouble? Or
well, I honestly
somebody,
think that you shouldn't. I shouldn't say shouldn't, but like when we go to Cancun, we try to learn some of the language, but just so that you know, we know where the bathroom is.
The loo?
No, it's a banyo.
Oh! See, in England we say the loo.
Yeah, it's a banyo.
Okay.
And which is the bathroom.
Okay. Makes sense.
How to say please and thank you, and you know, ask for specific things. But as far as learning all of the language, that's, you know, some people are very good at that. But
and that's like in Spain, so you know, like if I was describing something, like I do sign language from my job, you know. So I noticed that when I was in Spain, and I would say like gracias and some words, I would do a lot of sign language. Like, but like menu, like we went to a restaurant, do you have a menu? You know, but my aunt that was with us, she spoke very good Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very good Spanish. But I would go like menu, you know, and I'd go coffee, coffee, like
no,
big big coffee. But yeah, it's so it all, you know, it all depends on that. So I guess we did this vlog so people could be aware of it. And like sometimes do you notice that you talk like me sometimes, or you say some words that I like instead of like potato chips I say crisp, and I still say those words. I don't know why. I'm not around any English people. I just say it,
but that's what makes you you.
Yeah,
you know.
And I think people where we live along the High Line are used to me.
Yes,
you know.
Yeah.
Or you know, but sometimes I like if I'm in a grocery store and they go, oh, where are you from? And I tell them I'm from the High Line, and they go, no, you're not. You're not from the High Line. Or if I call somewhere and they go, where do you live? And I go, Montana, and they go, oh my gosh, do you all talk like that in Montana? Just me.
Isn't it funny how people like that have never been here would think something like that? Like,
yeah.
Do you all talk like that in Montana?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Or sometimes, you know, people will, you know, say, oh, are you calling me from the where's the number one place though, Keri, where people think I am from, and that is Australia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is the number one.
I guess because I know where you're from, I guess I would never think that. But I can see where that would be.
And I think that where we're so close to the Canadian border, some people say Canada, and I say Saint King. That's weird saying king, but Saint King, wrong country, you know. So yeah, so I think I kind of have fun with it though, you know.
You do.
And like when I went back to Europe, all of my words came back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in years, like donkey's years. Donkey's years is a long time ago, you know. And so it's fun.
It's fun. It's really fun to know the difference, the different meanings of same word. Or same meaning, different words. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And how that all comes out with different languages, and being able to pronounce them properly.
Yeah, I think that's important.
Yeah.
And like I said, especially when you travel, you know, make sure you know the jargon. Anyway, so Keri and I wanted to bring this vlog to you just to, I guess, bring awareness to that, Keri, you think? Like being a travel agent?
Yeah. Yep. And just the different way that the different languages that people have, and different pronunciations. I can't say that word.
So you've been around me too long, see? Pronunciation.
How we pronounce words.
Yeah.
And so,
But we wanted to bring this to you, and we love doing vlogs together. We kind of think of things to do.
She's the more chattier one.
Yeah, I am chatty.
Can you tell?
So if you want more information about traveling, Keri, can you do reservations for people that do not live in the state of Montana?
Yes.
Okay, and how can they get a hold of you?
So you can reach me by calling my cell number, which is 406-945-8281. Or you can email me at KeriHansen@secretsuntravel.com.
And it's not with an E-N, it's a
O-N, the right way. Oh, but we're not telling our last name, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
That's okay.
Can't give him my email without saying my last name.
Oh my God. I have loved this. We have loved this. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. So anyway, like I said, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because I know Keri will be in other vlogs, and
check out Mandy's Adventures
on YouTube. Yes. And then when you subscribe, it does help my channel. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, which I absolutely love doing, and just meeting all these fun people and having my mates on my channel. And so until our next adventure, take care, love one another, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Thanks.
Say bye, Keri.
Goodbye, Keri.